Order! Order in the court! Welcome to the courtroom with Mr. Havranek. Judge Havranek is now presiding. Welcome to the courtroom in Boston, Massachusetts. The year is 1770, and on March 5th, there was a confrontation between British soldiers and colonists, which resulted in several colonists being killed. The soldiers have been arrested for murder and will be put on trial here today. But the case is not so simple. The defense argues that the soldiers were being harassed and that the captain never gave the order to fire. The prosecution claims ruthless murder. Well, the young leaders here at MS 331 have read through the primary source testimonials from the case and have created questions to ask the witnesses. Let's see how it goes.
First witness to the stand, Daniel Califf.
What do you hear?
I heard a gun rattle.
Where did you hear the gun?
I heard it behind me.
What happened next?
I heard the officer who stood in the line say the word fire twice.
Can you describe what he was wearing?
The officer was wearing a red coat, yellow jacket, and a silver lace hat.
Did you see the man's face?
Yes, it was plain as day.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
The court now calls John Cole.
Who did you see after the fire?
I saw the officer and spoke to the soldiers.
What did you tell them?
I told them it was cowardly to kill men with the bayonets.
And what were they doing?
They were pushing people that came to the streets.
What did the captain say?
The captain said, "Damn their bloods. Fire again and take the consequences."
Can you describe what he was wearing?
He had a red coat and a rose in his shoulder.
What were the soldiers doing?
The soldiers were pushing and hitting with their guns.
And did the people have any weapons with them?
I saw their arms moving but no sticks.
Next witness, Newton Prince.
Did you speak to the colonists before the massacre?
Yes, when I heard the bell ring.
And what did they say?
They said there was gonna be a fight.
How did they know?
I heard the people say, "Let's attack the main guard."
Were the people carrying any weapons?
Some had buckets and bags, and some had clubs.
What were they doing with the club?
They were hitting the soldiers' gun.
Were they calling the soldiers names?
Yes, they were calling them lobsters and daring them to shoot.
Did the captain say fire?
No, only the colonists were yelling fire.
No further questions.
And the last testimony, William Sawyer.
Did you hear the people saying anything?
The people kept yelling, "Damn them," during the British fire.
Do you see the colonists throwing anything?
They threw snowballs.
What happened next?
I think they hit them.
Is it true that they also threw clubs?
Yes, as soon as they threw the clubs, the soldiers fired.
Did the club hit the gun?
Yes, I heard the club hit the gun.
Did you hear anything else?
I heard a man in the corner yell fire.
Who said fire?
A man in the corner.
Was he British?
No, he was just a man in the corner. He said, "Damn you, fire," and they fired.
No further questions.
Ladies and gentlemen, you have heard the testimony today.
According to new imprints, the people were hitting the guns.
William Sawyer heard this.
My opponents will say that the colonists had no clubs. Not only did they have clubs,
But they were also the one who set fire.
therefore the British are innocent.
You heard the witnesses?
According to John Cole, the British attacked the people with bayonets.
My rival will say that the people planned to attack.
However, the British were the only ones with weapons, and throwing snowballs is no reason for murder.
Therefore, the British started the fight.
No further questions, period, Buster.
Well, the results are in, and you all did amazing. Great job, class. Now, in the real case of the Boston Massacre, John Adams was a part of the defense team, and he was able to acquit or clear most of the soldiers of any wrongdoing. 2 soldiers were actually convicted of a lesser charge of manslaughter, but the punishment they received was very minor. John Adams eventually went on to become the 2nd president of the United States. Without a doubt, the Boston Massacre was a major event in the history of this country, as well as the lead up to the American Revolution. Stay inquisitive, everyone. Caso cerrado.